Hey, y'all. My name is Ashton Nicole Phillips, and I am the biblically prophesied Messiah. Full circle moment alert, alert. So are you? What, Ashley? What happened to me? You having you? What happened to me? You having you, but you having you, I having me. We are all authentic frequencies, dimensions of the oneness of all things. The Most High, Allah, Shekinah, the God, having a prime source. We are authentic frequencies of infinite creation, having a human experience to grow and evolve our authentic frequencies or our soul patterns or our spirits. And simultaneously, as we grow and evolve our souls or the energies that we are, our authentic frequencies, we're simultaneously growing and evolving all things. We are in the second coming of Christ, or the rapture, where we are awakening. The second coming of Christ, the rapture has many dimensions, infinite dimensions, as this co-creation of accumulation point of space and time, and beyond space and time, um, is just that. It's a time accumulation point in God's creation, the expansiveness of existence, or the I am, or all things that is infinite. So the way we perceive the rapture and the second coming of Christ, it has infinite dimensions, including awakening as human beings, awakening to God inside, awakening to our paradigms of our limitless nature, beyond our paradigms of belief of who we are as humans. We are infinite energies having a human experience. When we incarnate, we forget, we have amnesia to our infinite nature. We're awakening within the dream in mass to our infinite limitless natures. Everyone's infinite limitless natures, looks, feels, sounds, is perceived differently, but nonetheless, our limitless potentials are needed, required for the growth and evolution of all things. I channel within my podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips, which is available to stream for free on YouTube as well as Spotify. Within my podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips, I use my extrasensory perception, psychic abilities, soul gifts to channel my soul wisdoms, chakma, bina, divine intuitive wisdoms into the podcast. I gleaned and channeled from my soul space whenever God or creation or infinite creation or the Most High needs something to continue to grow and evolve. The multiverse, the universes need something to grow and evolve. It naturally produces it. Every human being is a natural production of the fruit of evolution's natural benevolent disposition to grow and evolve infinitely. So we're all awakening to our infinite nature within the illusion of finite or the illusion of form in order to grow and evolve all things, to grow and evolve human culture, which brings me to the Kingdom Things Podcast 2033 prophecy. By the year 2033, we will be in a state of consciousness evolution, consciousness awakening in mass, to understand that we are a human culture, planet Earth, with no disease, no death, no war, no famine, war, peace, no poverty. As disease, death, war, famine, poverty were all illusions, manifestations of our gestational phase as human beings of planet Earth. Again, whenever creation needs something to continue to grow and evolve, it naturally produces it. Our gestational phase as a human culture of planet Earth, where we fell out of energetic vibrational patterning with universal orchestration, universal law, universal ordinance, or thought patterns that would remember us to the fact that we are dimensions of a grander creation. When we fell out of alignment with these vibrational frequencies, and we created a gestational sac or womb where we thought we were limited. We thought we were finite. We didn't truly know what was um, beyond space and time, not just space and time, but we didn't know what was really inside of space and time, or the form of reality. That was a part of the makings of us. It wasn't a punishment. It was to prepare us for the human dharmic purpose. I channel within my podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast. The human being was, as biblically prophesied, created to be in the mirror image of the divine, or limitless potentials in the physical. Everything we experience was to evolve us into more. That's my song, Selenite Wands. You can stream Selenite Wands, but then Epoch, the album, streaming on the channel. Everything we experience was to evolve us into more. Up level our divine manuscripts. So everything we experience is to evolve our human culture into more and more expanded consciousness, more expanded roles in our galaxy, in our universe, to play our part. God's like, I created the human being of planet Earth to be a beacon of wisdom, unconditional love, mastery, compassion, understanding everything in my reality is a mirror of me. universal principle of correspondence. Everything in universal law of correspondence, everything in my reality is a mirror of the energies that I am. Unconditional love says, let me learn about myself to grow myself. I don't like this, and this. Hey, soul, what is this supposed to teach me about myself? Which brings me to the astronomical music call to action. Sit with yourself for at least an hour a day, every day. Every day. It doesn't have to be one whole hour. And you can break it up 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. You can do 30, 30, however you want to do it. Ask yourself, hey, self, what do I need to know about myself? And hey, limitless potentials, what do I need to know about myself to become more aware of my limitless nature, to be who I intended to be on a God level or goddess level before I incarnated? Wait for the answers because they will come. You might be coming online to psychic abilities, extrasensory perception abilities. You don't know what's going on, baby. We all waking up to our limitless potentials or our God selves within the dream. I'm going to actually, in the description of this astronomical music, a story worth telling, third night production of the album. In the description, I'll link Frequential Patterning Part 1, as well as Frequential Patterning Part 2. These are Kingdom Things podcast installments in which I channeled, baby, a lot of beautiful divine wisdoms about just this, what we're all experiencing in our own unique way as human beings awakening to our infinite nature within the mass awakening of God's creation. Because it's not just humans of planet Earth. All of God's creation is awakening to new potentials of itself. All of God's creation is expanding into more of its limitless nature. Okay? Frequential Patterning Part 1, Part 2, that helps. It's like a guide. My Kingdom Things podcast is a guide. Whatever calls to your heart space, you're more than welcome to use that for your evolution into more of your limitless nature. It's a guide to help us, assist us as we awaken and play our roles in the galaxy and the universes. So you're tuned in to astronomical music. Thank you for tuning in. I am creating an album. My album called The Story Worth Telling. My album called The Story Worth Telling. I'm going to do all of it on live, which I'm super excited. Most of it on live, which I'm super excited to do. Follow astronomical music on YouTube. Subscribe to astronomical music on YouTube. I meant to say follow astronomical music on Facebook because I'll finish up editing songs and stuff during the day live on astronomical music on Facebook. So follow astronomical music on Facebook. I'll link the page below in the description. To join the astronomical music journey to a healed and balanced human culture of planet Earth. Creating this album, creating all of my music is such a powerful experience, sacred experience, because I'm convening with my inner space, the universes, my God, Goddess presence, the oneness of all things, to break through limiting patterns, to help grow and evolve me into more of my limitless potential, because I understand that's a part of why I exist, is why we all truly exist, to break past who we think we are at any moment, or break past limiting beliefs to align with more of our limitless potentials in order to help evolve and grow everything into more of its infinite, more abundant nature. So when I'm creating music, I'm sitting into my inner space. I'm channeling, talking to ancestral forces. Hey, do you see this pattern? Do you still align with this? No, not really. Okay, let's break through this. Let's channel this energy in and help you heal this. Let's do this, and this. And hey, say this in your song, because this is going to help other people awaken these dimensions in their selves as well. So I'm super glad that I got the epiphany, the divine intuitive nudge to co-create this album, because I do it with the universes, many dimensions of the self, limitless potentials of the self. I'm so grateful that I get to create this album on live to share this experience with the world. So tonight, y'all, this is night 3, A Story Worth Telling. Tonight we are working on a country song. I sing all types of genres. I love country music. I love R&B music. I love hip hop. I love like soft rock. I told myself, I said a lie before, and it wasn't an intentional lie, but I said I didn't really like rock music. That's not true, because I like Coldplay a lot, and I like 80s rock songs. I like a lot of 80s rock songs and stuff. So like I dabble in rock music and like classical elements and all the things. Tonight we're working on a country song. It's called Paradise. Country song called Paradise. Funny enough, I just mentioned Coldplay. They have a song called Paradise. Paradise. So I'm full circle moment, right? I like that song a lot. Full circle moment. So we're creating a country song tonight called Paradise. Now, y'all, we're doing this live. I don't always hit the notes like I'm supposed to. And I know in this song, I'm going to try to flex my vocals and try to do new things with my vocals and stuff. This is a part of the process. Trust the process, right? right? I don't need people in the comments like, hey, Ashley, you squeaked on that. Yeah, I know. It happens often. But, you know, we get to the note we're trying to get to, baby. I'll be with my inner space. My soul be like, hey, Ashley, try sing like this. I know you don't, you know, try. Baby, it's a process. Trust the process. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not gonna do a lot of commentary because I really be in my zone. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's so activating, so uplifting. It's such a cool experience, and again, I'm glad I get to share it. So I'm about to tune in, tap in with this song, Paradise. How exciting! All right. Oh, we're again over here. Okay, cool. It's like a country folk song. Like it's a vibe. My soul. At first, I was like, I don't like this instrumental, but my soul was like, hey, Ashley, just trust it. The universe, inner space, like, hey, just trust it. Let's use this one. I'm like, okay. And then I got a cool download. I got some melodies and words, so I know the direction where we're going with the song. So I'm glad I trusted it because it's so beautiful and powerful. So I'm glad I trusted. I'm glad I trusted. A country classic. I'm calling it right now. Me and the universe are calling it right now. Into the stress of mine. Ooh, paradise. Ooh, this is deep dive into the stress of mine. Oh, this is oh, paradise. Oh, I am. Deep diving into this chest of mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. I am life. I am life. Deep diving into this chest of mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Let's put that down. Let's go ahead and do that. Deep diving into this chest of mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Okay, sis. Oh, shoot. Okay, sis. Deep dive into this chest of mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. I like okay, this is. Oh. Deep diving into this chest of mine. Oh, I am life. Deep diving into this chest of mine. Oh, deep diving into this chest of mine. Oh, paradise. This is life. Deep diving into this chest of mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Ooh, give a clap, baby. Give a clap. Clap. Let's play. Deep diving into this chest of mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. I love it. Ooh. Into this chest of mine. Into this chest of mine. Oh, this is deep diving into this chest of mine. Deep dive, deep diving, deep diving into this chest of mine. Deep diving into this chest of mine. Oh, this is deep dive into this chest of mine. Oh, this is this just tonight. Oh, wow. This is oh, wow. Paradise. Oh, wow. This is like oh, wow. Paradise. This is oh, wow. Dag nabbit. Music software clonked up. No need to fret. No need to fret. No need to fret. It's all good. It's okay. Dive into the stress of mind. Oh, wow. This is oh, wow. Paradise. Deep dive into the stress of mind. Oh, wow. This is oh. Oh, wow. This is oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is oh, wow. This is oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is oh, wow. Paradise. Oh, wow. This is oh, wow. Paradise. Oh, wow. Paradise. 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 Oh, wow. Paradise. Oh, wow. Paradise. Oh, wow. 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 Oh, should we just try that first? Let's just try this first before we redo it. into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, airways. Oh, I am deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Deep dive into this just dive into this. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. Deep dive into this just mine. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I am life. this just tonight. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Deep down into this just tonight. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. This is this this is life. This is life. This is life. Paradise. This is life. Paradise. Paradise. Deep dive into the stars tonight. This is life. Paradise. Deep dive into the stars tonight. This is life. Paradise. Deep dive into the stars tonight. This is life. Paradise. Deep dive into the stars tonight. This is life. Paradise. Deep dive into the stars tonight. This is life. Paradise. Deep dive into the stars tonight. This is life. Deep dive into the stars tonight. This is life. Paradise. Deep dive into the stars tonight. This is life. How far we've come, how far we've come, choosing condemnation, choosing slavery. I'm sinner as owners. How far we've come, choosing condemnation, choosing slavery. Oh, our personas as our owners. Yeah. I am a girl. How far we've come, choosing condemnation, choosing enslavement for our personas as owners. How far we've come, choosing enslavement, choosing enslavement, condemnation, condemnation, condemnation. How far we've come, choosing enslavement. How far we've come, choosing enslavement, condemnation. How far we've come, choosing enslavement, condemnation. How far we've come, choosing enslavement, condemnation. How far we've come. 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 Look how far we've come. Look how far we've come. Look how far we've come. Choosing condemnation, enslavement, enslavement. Look how far we've come. 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 From choosing condemnation, enslavement, nation, enslavement. For persona, for persona, for choosing. We were choosing a persona as our owner. As we were choosing a persona as our owners. We were choosing a persona as our owners. Look how far we've come. Choosing condemnation, enslavement. Far we've come. Choosing condemnation, enslavement. We're choosing our personas as our owners. Look how far we come, choosing condemnation, enslavement. We're choosing our personas as our owners. Look how far we've come from choosing condemnation and sin. We're choosing our personas as our owners. Look at how far we've come from choosing condemnation and slavery. We're choosing our personas as our owners. Look at how far we've come from choosing condemnation and slavery. We're choosing our personas as our owners. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation and slavery. Choosing our personas as our owners. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation and slavery. Choosing our personas as our owners. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation and slavery. Choosing our personas as our owners. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation and slavery. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation and slavery. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation and slavery. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation and slavery. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation and slavery. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation and slavery. enslaved, condemnation, enslaved, condemnation, enslaved, condemnation, enslaved. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, no hand, no cheese. No, ma'am, no hand, no cheese. No, ma'am, that's not what we're trying to say. That's not what we had said. No, ma'am, no hand, no cheese. No, ma'am, no hand, no cheese. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Acceptance. We have to accept in order to make the change. Acceptance. Yes. No, ma'am, no hand, no cheese. Okay, there's that. Hmm. Hmm. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Look at how far we've come. She's a condemnation. Choosing up herself as a dang. 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 I'm getting a divine revelation. I'm getting a divine revelation. I'm not going to share it now. I'm going to share it later. Kingdom Things podcast. I don't think tonight. But just subscribe to Kingdom Things podcast on YouTube or follow on Spotify to join the Kingdom Things podcast journey to a healed and balanced human culture of planet Earth. I'm not going to share it tonight. I mean, let me integrate, right? Let me acclimate to the wisdoms, integrate, to the energies. Look at how far we've come. She's a condemnation. Choosing up herself as a we fly. Look at how far we've come. She's a condemnation. Choosing up herself as a Our fears, our enemies, past of reflections of you and me. Forgive ourselves, it's all of you. It's good for us. Hey, period. Okay, got to go. I don't want to forget that these lyrics. Our deepest fears, our enemies, past our reflections of you and me. Ooh, let's forgive ourselves. Ooh, it's good for help. Ravens of you. Slow reflection, slow reflection, slow reflection, soul's reflection. We figured it out. On to the next lesson. We figured it out. On to the next lesson. Survival is a thing of our past. Prophecy, yeah. Of our highest potentials. Are in our grasp. Paradise. Okay, I lied. I told a falsity, but we put it in the song. We put it in the song. I don't want to talk about it right now. Ooh. Okay, we might as well, because I just said the lyrics. Like I just got the divine revelation, handle myself. All of our deepest fears and our enemies and all the things, there are past life reflections. Baby, that's how we were stomping on the planet in past lives. Like all your enemies, your deepest fears, those are the energies being embodied in past experiences. Like your enemy, baby, that was you in a past life. And now they're coming back to haunt, like you coming back to haunt you, so you can learn about yourself and forgive yourself and love yourself unconditionally. That's powerful. Because how do you grow and evolve? How do you become more? You have to learn a life lessons to grow and evolve, to experience more of your limitless potentials. You have to let go of fear, anger, resentment, shame, blame, guilt, lust, all the things. It's understanding that all these dimensions were us. And like, even if you don't relate with it at this point in your reality, know that it is you from a past life, baby. And that's how you were stomping around the planet. That's how you were stomping around Jupiter. That's how you wherever you, Mars, Venus, wherever you were incarnated, baby. That was your deepest fears, your enemies, all the things, your worst nightmares. That was you in a past lifetime, or we would say in a different dimension. Dang. So it's like, shoot, you gonna be mad at yourself, or you gonna be like, dang, what was I doing? Like, baby, I can't stand me in this life. Dang, I was wild. I was wilding out, baby. Ooh, I forgive myself and just like hug and like ask yourself, what is it supposed to teach me about myself? And then garner the divine wisdom to embody the wisdoms or your God presence to be more of your nurturing divine medicine potentials that you are in your most abundant potentials. Mm-hmm. Dang. Oh. I'm laughing because you gotta laugh. Because like dang, all the people that baby used to grind my gears. Ooh. It's like, dang, that was you. That's you, baby. Like I've gotten this divine revelation before, but not like in this way, like with this energy coming through to help me really perceive it. Dang. Whoa. All right, let's put it into the song. Ooh, we. Into the stars tonight. Oh, this is Our deepest fears, our enemies, past our reflections of you and me. Our deepest fears, our enemies, past our reflections of you and me. Ooh. As our owners, our deepest fears, our enemies, past our reflections of you and me. As our owners, our deepest fears, our enemies, yeah, past our reflection of you and me. Ooh, 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 ooh. As our owners, our deepest fears, our enemies, past our reflections of you and me. Ooh, let's give us. Ooh, hey, ooh, hey. We're gonna get real soulful in this part. As our deepest fears, our enemy, as a reflection of you and me. Ooh, deepest fears, our enemy, as a reflection of you and me. Ooh, forgive ourselves. Ooh, it's good for health. Ooh, I like that. I like this. Our deepest fear, our enemy, as a reflection of you and me. Ooh, forgive ourselves. Ooh, it's good for health. As a reflection, 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 as a reflection in me. That's like those are the words. As a deepest fear, our enemies, as a reflection, you and me. Ooh, yeah, let's forgive ourselves. Ooh, yeah, it's good for health. Our deepest fear, our enemies as a reflection of you and me. Ooh, yeah, let's forgive ourselves. Ooh, yeah, it's good for our health. Our deepest fear, our enemies as a reflection of you and me. Ooh, yeah, let's forgive ourselves. Ooh, yeah, it's good for our health. I love this take. I love this take. I'm glad too. I'm glad. After I get big divine revelations like this, like baby, I be wanting to run for myself. So baby, I be wanting to start getting real goofy and silly and like, you know, cause like principle rhythm. Well, I'm getting karma. Principle of compensation. What goes around comes around. What I perceive is like oscillation, or the principle of rhythm. I'm getting the principle of compensation, but I'm perceiving like oscillation, the principle of rhythm, creating rhythms, ups and downs. So I just got this big inundation of energies in the divine revelation, big old inundation. So that's a really high. So it's I want to get silly. That's like my natural inclination, and my soul's like it's important to see to balance yourself out and to create like to perceive the contrast to create balance, equilibrium. I want to get silly, but I honestly I have a baked potato in the oven. I ate half of my dinner, and then my baked potato was still baking, so I was like I'm gonna come up here and go live. I went live on Ashton Nicole Music on Facebook, and then I came over here, right? I finished the song up Limitless on Facebook, and I came over here. I was like, part of me wanted to go dig into that baked potato after I got that divine revelation, baby, that big old inundation of energies. Part of me about to go, I was about to say, I was like, damn, I'm on live. Because if I wasn't on live, baby, I might have paused my session. Let's go dig into that baked potato, okay? Ooh, shoot. Yeah, it's a big old inundation of energies. Yeah, it's wild. Wow. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I'm channeling into the music. The healing energies. Because we be blocking ourselves, right? We're like, I got haters. Oh, I got haters. No, baby, this is you from past life haunting your ass. Like, hey, remember me, heal me, so we can evolve and remember that we're one with God, one with the universes, so we can get baby transcend the illusion of the illusion of reality. And we're at a time of creation where the divine wants to see, okay, we're awakening in a dream to our limitless potentials, but what do we create within a dream as limitless beings? That's what the divine wants to see, right? So it's not about like and spirituality is called Maya. It's not about disowning Maya or the illusion of creation of form, but it's about owning it to recapture it in different ways, to evolve it and grow it. Physical reality. So it's like you like, oh, I got haters. Oh, you hating on me. Oh, you jealous. No, baby, I'm you from a past life. I'm you from another dimension. Remember me? Principle of correspondence, as below, so above. Everything in our reality is a mirror of the energies that we hold. Even if we disassociated with those dimensions of ourselves from like 10 lifetimes ago, best believe you still hold the energies, but you just disassociated with it, right? And that's a journey of infinity. That's a journey of existence. That's a journey of our existential nature, to be inquisitive about ourselves, our reality, to grow and evolve ourselves or our reality into more, or God's creation into more limitless, uplifting potentials. No death, no disease, no war, no famine, no peace, no poverty. Rejuvenation, regeneration of all of God's creation. Dang. And like me, like all of us, truly, every single person, but I've noticed it. Like I'll set a manifestation and it comes in a way that I don't expect it, right? So like I'm experiencing my manifestation and I have an attitude about it, or I'm disgruntled. And my soul is like, baby, this is what you asked for, sis. Surprise, surprise delivery. Fragile package. This package is fragile, baby. It's a divine intervention. It's fragile. You know, so I noticed that in everything that we experience in our reality, it's a manifestation, whether it's from this life or a past life or 3 months ago or a year ago. It's a manifestation of thought patterns that we held, that we focus on somewhere in the journey evolution of our souls. Everything. Wow. We ain't even finna say that. We ain't even finna. But we ain't finna. We're not finna do that. Ashley, we're not even gonna go down that road. We're not even gonna go down that road. Lots of affection over me. Give ourselves. Give ourselves. Give ourselves. Give ourselves. Lots of affection over me. Give ourselves. Deep dive into the stress of life. Oh wow, this is life. Oh wow, paradise. Into the stress of life. Oh wow, this is oh wow. Oh this is life. Oh wow, this is life. Oh wow, this is life. Oh wow, paradise. Oh wow, this. Oh wow, this is life. Oh wow, this is. Oh wow, this is life. Oh wow, this is. Oh wow, this is life. Oh wow, this is life. Oh Look at how far I've come. To the condemnation, to the darkness as a wilderness. My deepest fear, my enemies, loss of affection, over me. Ooh, loss of affection, over me. Forgive ourselves. Loss of affection, over me. Forgive ourselves. Loss of affection, over me. Loss of affection, over me. Forgive ourselves. Loss of affection, over me. Forgive ourselves. Our deepest fears. Peace. Past our reflections of you and me. Let's forgive ourselves. Ooh, it's good for health. Ravens of you. Soul's reflection. Figured it out. On to the next lesson. Ravens of you. Soul reflection. On to the next lesson. Ravens of you. Soul's reflection, figured it out, on to the next lesson. Survival is a thing of our past, prophecy, yeah, of the highest potentials are in our grasp. Zavi, it's good for help ourselves. Ooh, it's good for help. Ravens of you, soul's reflection, figured it out. On to the Heavens of soul reflection. Ravens of you, soul's reflection. Figured it out. On to the next lesson. Ravens of you, soul reflection. Ravens of you, soul reflection. Figured it out. It's on to the next lesson. Ravens of you, soul reflection. Figured it out. Now it's on to the next lesson. Ravens of you, soul reflection. Figured it out. Now it's on to the next lesson. Ravens of you, ravens of you. Ravens of you, soul reflection. Figured it out. Now it's on to the next lesson. Ravens of you, soul reflection. Figured it out. Now it's on to the next lesson. Breaking up a lot of karmic knots, getting healing energies from the galaxies, from God's creation, to break through karmic knots or stagnant energies in the human, in our humanity, because we are one. We are one. In our spirits, in our soul, in our humanity, we are one. Dang. Oh, shoot. Ooh, wee. Yes. to this. Whoa.
Figured it out. It's on to the blessings. Heaven's eyes, perfection. Figured it out. It's on to the blessings. Heaven's eyes, perfection. Figured it out. It's on to the blessings. Heaven's eyes, perfection. Figured it out. It's on to the blessings. Heaven's eyes, perfection. Figured it out. It's on to the blessings. Heaven's eyes, perfection. Figured it out. It's on to the blessings. Heaven's eyes, perfection. Figured it out. On to the next lesson. Survival is a thing of the past. Prophecy of our highest potentials are in our grasp. Is a thing of our past. Figured it out. On to the next lesson. Survival is a thing of our past. Prophecy of our highest potentials are in our grasp. It's on to the blessings.
Survival is a thing of the past. Survival is a thing of our past.
It's on to the blessings.
Survival is a thing of our past.
Survival is a thing of our past. Prophecy of our highest potentials are in our grasp.
Survival is a thing of our past. Prophecy of our highest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity. 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 Survival is a thing of our past. Our prophecy of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity. Humanity. Humanity.
Survival is a thing of our past. Our prophecy of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity. 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 It's on to the blessings. Survival is a thing of our past. Our prophecies of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity, humanity, humanity. Survival is a thing of our past. Our prophecies of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity, humanity, humanity.
I receive. I receive.
Our prophecies of our greatest potentials. Our prophecies of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity, humanity. Our prophecies. Survival is a thing of our past. Survival is a thing of our past. Our prophecies of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity, humanity, humanity. Survival is a thing of our past. Our prophecies of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity, 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 humanity. Deep dive into the stress of life. Oh, wow. This is life. Oh, wow. Paradise. Oh, wow. I am.
Fudge. Astronomical.
Of our past, our prophecies of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity, humanity, you dive into this chest tonight. Oh, wow. This is life. Oh, wow. Paradise. Oh, wow. I am life. Deep dive into this chest tonight. Oh, wow. This is life. Oh, wow. Paradise. Oh, wow. I am life. I am life. Look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation. Choosing our personal as a bonus. Choosing condemnation. Choosing our personal as a bonus. Choosing condemnation. Choosing condemnation. Choosing condemnation. Choosing our personal as a bonus. Choosing condemnation. How far we've come. Choosing condemnation. Choosing our personal as a bonus. How far we've come. Choosing condemnation. Choosing our personal as a bonus. Choosing condemnation. Choosing our personal as a bonus. My deepest fear, my enemies. As a reflection, for me. Forgive ourselves. If I have every desire of action, figured it out. It's on to the next lesson. Survival is a thing of our past. Our prophecies of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity. 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 Deep dive into this chest tonight. Oh, wow. This is life. Oh, wow. Paradise. Oh, wow. I am life.
I'm about to do a couple audio things, and then we're gonna listen to it all the way through, and then I'm going to listen to it overnight, and we'll work on it tomorrow. We'll tinker with the audio tomorrow because it's pretty much done. We'll tinker with the audio of the mix tomorrow. Facebook Live, Ashton Nicole Music, Facebook Live, because this song is pretty much done. And we'll tinker before we start the next song tomorrow night. We'll tinker with the mix. Ashton Nicole Music, Facebook Live tomorrow, like 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Give ourselves. Every desire of action. Figured it out. It's on to the next lesson. Every desire
A lot of healing energies. A lot. To break up karmic knots, or the ego, or the persona that we chose, like, baby, lifetime after lifetime, time after time, through space and time. We chose through space and time. Space and time is a newer paradigm in God's creation, formation, the celestial galactic creation. I channel within my podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast, with Ashton Nicole Phillips. It's really our podcast. It's a multiverse, the oneness of all things podcast. But I channel it in my podcast. I gotta own it to be able to manifest and grow it the way the divine is manifesting it through me, through myself, my authentic frequency. Kingdom Things Podcast, Humans Ashamed to Be Human, plus Galactic Experiment. The galactic creation is like a sliver, 0.000000001% of infinity, or all of God's creation, all the concepts, all the realms, the dimensions of God's creation is a very small iota, small portion, an iota of God's whole infinite creation. So through all space and time, God's been trying to do this, trying to create God in the physical, or limitless potentials in the tangible within form. Limitless potentials with the illusion of form, or the illusion of finite. Because how do you create form? What's dimensionality? Dimension is measurable. Form is measurable because it has the illusion of finite. It's been through all space and time. The divine, the Most High, has been trying to create limitless potentials in the physical, and it's finally done. It's prophecy. We are the generation of humans to co-create and contribute to the bipedal man, or God in the physical. So I channeled a few Kingdom Things podcast episodes on this Just Sing, on Justice Sing. I'll link it in the description. Bipedal man, And then I channeled a bipedal man from another colony, another planet, another realm, much like our own. His name was Harry. I'll link that below. He was telling me how he was channeling to us how, you know, the things that we've been through, or the scarcity, the lack that created all of the devastating things in our reality, is nothing we can't grow beyond. It's something we can't evolve beyond. So I'm gonna channel that Harry bipedal man, and then I channel Galactic Federation, Rabbi Yeshua, or Jesus Christ, acting as an ambassador for the Galactic Federation. I'm gonna link that installment below. I think it's 3 installments. It's like 4 really. It's like 4 or 5. 4 or 5 on this type of topic, the prophecy, fulfilling the prophecy. I'm like, my soul's like, no wait, link those 2 co-creators of the universe, part 1, part 2. I'm gonna link those. I'm gonna link the Harry bipedal man, channeling Harry, a man, bipedal man from another colony, much like our own, in a different realm, space time. And space time paradigm. I'm gonna link a few others. It'll be in the reference Kingdom Things podcast below. Whew. So I was channeling a lot of healing energies to help uplift and bust beyond. Because you know what we were doing, y'all? We were slamming the door on the divine, on God. I'm not saying like on God, you know, slaying like on God. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we were slamming the door on God. We were slamming the door on universal presence or God, because we kept on choosing the game, or like the limitations, or our persona, or our egos. We kept on choosing that over evolving past it, evolving into our limitless nature, out of fear, destitution, truly. Because whenever you don't learn your soul lesson, it's a fear lack mentality. And that's a part of the soul lesson too. The fear and lack, evolving past, facing the fear and lack. And you know, all of the dark energies, fear, lack, you know what it is? It's our soul wisdom. Once you face it, like, hey, what is it supposed to teach me about myself? The soul's like, oh shoot, they learned their lesson. Let me show them what it's supposed to teach them, so they can grow and evolve past this level, dimension of themselves, or become anew, or be reborn. Like the conversation in the Bible, Holy Bible, that Jesus had with Nicodemus about being reborn again. That's what it is. It's transcending our karma, or facing ourselves, understanding who we perceive ourselves in any moment. It's limitation, and it's a soul lesson. However we perceive ourselves in any moment, it's like, hey, who am I supposed to teach me about myself? Who am I supposed to teach me about myself today? And you're gonna get the lessons and grow and evolve into more of your limitless nature. We'll get the lessons and grow and evolve into more of our limitless nature. Let me take it with this down. We're gonna listen through it. Whoa, we're gonna listen through it, and then 2 hours. We're gonna listen through it, which is like when I used to go when I would go in and book sessions at recording studios. I would book like typically 2 hours at a time. So this is pretty cool. Like these sessions have been 2 hours. 2 hours and change. Let's tinker with this. I want to add just a little texture to the bottom of these vocals over here when I'm talking, kind of. That right there, soul reflection. And we figured it out. Let's add some texture onto that. We're using a filter to add a little texture to the sound. And it's really cool. Like learning to mix music. I'm gonna tell y'all. I used to go to the studio, right? Everything's a manifestation of like intentions that I set on a soul level. Like learning to sing. Everything that we experience in our reality it's a universal orchestration. We never really had to think about it. It was gonna happen because it's a universal God orchestration. But telling our story be in the space-time paradigm, I asked God how do I sing? I asked my sister when I was like 4 years old. When we were riding in the car, like, how do you sing louder? Because I would whisper when I sing. I asked my sister, hey, Kayla, how do you sing louder? She's like, I don't know, Ashley. And then when I was about, and then, you know, I got a karaoke machine when I was a kid. I was singing on my karaoke machine. And I just kept on practicing. Like, I want to sing. So I just kept on doing it. And like, you know, God gives you the resource or the evolution or the experience, the energies, the thought patterns to speak and manifest what it is that you're trying to create. So I started going to the studio 2014. I tell my story on the channel, Ashley Nicole Music, Goddess Things, Storytime EP. I tell my story, the whole story about God. 2014. I graduated high school in 2012. 2014, I got a scholarship, presidential award, which is the highest academic scholarship on entry to Mount St. Mary's Shalom campus. Hey, I didn't attend because room and board was just. We can make the excuse that room and board was just out of what I was able to expend at the time financially, but that's not the truth. Mount St. Mary's, God didn't want me to go because my mom wasn't right. My mom wasn't right about going to school out in LA, so God was like, "Baby, you not even finna go out there." Because God, my innerscape asked me, "Hey, Ashley, why do you want?" My innerscape like, "Ashley, why do you want to go to school in LA?" I had my scholarship, baby, academic scholarship. Y'all had a representative fly out to Austin, Texas, to meet with me. Me and my mom, we had lunch at Olive Garden, and y'all were telling me all the options that I had available to come to the school because y'all really want me to come to the school, and it was my manifestation, Mount St. Mary's. Thank y'all for following universal alignment, baby. Because I prayed about this going to school in LA since I was like baby young. So it was my manifestation, and y'all were part of my manifestation. Like, thank y'all for like whenever you follow your heart inclination, or you're following universal alignment. So it was like my manifestation, like Mount St. Mary's. Y'all flew a rev out to meet with my mom, me and my mom. My mom and I at Olive Garden, and like later, God was like, Ashley, because there were so many options for me to go to school. Like my uncle lived in LA at the time. He was like, hey, she can come, she could stay with me and my wife, my kids. There were so many options coming. And then my innerscape, God, the divine, was like, my soul was like, hey, Ashley, why do you want to go to school in LA? Baby, I gave the wrong answer. So my soul was like, girl, you not even finna go out there. We ain't even finna have it. So everything kind of fell through at the last minute. It was not for academic excellence. That wasn't my answer. So the universe was like, no, you're not gonna go out there. It wasn't for academic excellence, but I talk about it in the Goddess Things Storytime EP. I talk about, so it's in the Goddess Things playlist, album playlist, the EP, the Storytime EP. I talk about it. My reasoning for why I wanted to go to LA. Like, I really wanted to go out to a beautiful campus. I did want to go to school, but that wasn't my top priority. So the divine was like, nah, we ain't even finna do that. We ain't even finna rock like that with you right now. Actually, you best go to. So I ended up taking courses, Austin Community College courses, a few courses for a couple of years, and I was going to transfer to a 4-year. In 2014, God was like, my innerscape, the divine, the universe is my soul. Like, you don't even like going to school. It's with your soul is withering away. It does not bring you joy. It does not bring you happiness. Drop out of these classes and go and do your music full time. So I started doing my music full time, and I started going to the studios. Shout out to studios, Spit Shine Studio, Austin, Texas, and then I did iMix here in Houston, and a couple other places. Shout out to y'all. I would actually learning to mix music. So I'm talking about mixing the music. I would ask questions and stuff about the reverb. I would be attentive when when the sound energy would be mixing and stuff. The record. So that's how I learned to mix, and creating music. As I've been spiritually awakening, was really a cool experience. Like I started actually creating music, creating music. It's gonna kind of chilly in here. I started mixing music. Let me turn this space heater on. I started mixing music in the video editor, Clipchamp. I'm gonna name a couple of songs on Goddess Things album. I didn't book studio because I've been spiritually awakening, and I've been shifting into the new earth. We call it new earth, where there's new paradigms of existence, right? And God's like, the way you were making money before, we call it like the old earth, where you make money before, you have to stop that because it's not in alignment with your soul evolution. So I stopped. So I hadn't had financial access to finances to get to the studio, and because of extenuating universal circumstances, like, right. So I still wanted to make music. So I would, every morning and every night I walk outside. I walk outside, and I talk to my inner space. I talk to my inner space about beyond that. But in the morning I get up and walk, and my soul is like, use the video editor and start making music. I'm gonna tell you the songs on Goddess Sings, because I wrote the Goddess Sings records before I ever recorded them, right? So Running No More was all edited and edited. Y'all see I recorded on my phone. I recorded my phone the clips, and then I put them into the editor. Goddess Things, Running No More, Clip Champ. What other song? Oh, Love Like This, Clip Champ. Video editor. What else? What other songs? After that, so I was a few songs in Clip Champ, right? After that, I was like, dang, I was doing it. I was like, okay, cool. I felt really abundant because I was like, dang, I didn't have to wait, for money to come through to go to the studio. And I felt really abundant being able to make music whenever I wanted, whenever I wanted to, whenever I want to, right? But I was like, I want more. I want to be able to mix more. Like I was working it out, baby. I was doing some things, being really extremely ingenuitive. But I was like, I want to be able to mix more. So one morning I woke up, the first thing I heard was the software, like BandLab, Google Blink. I opened my eyes, the first thing I heard was BandLab. So Google BandLab. So I Googled BandLab and it said free music editing software, Cakewalk. I was like, whoa. I was so excited. I downloaded it. I was like, oh, babe, I was pumped. I was enthused. Not enthused, but enthused, right? I was enthused. And then I opened up the program. I downloaded it and opened up the software and the interface, baby, look brand new. So many buttons and things. I went from being enthused to like, ooh, and from enthused to ooh. I was like, I saw the interface. I was like, oh no. I was like, I don't know what any of this is. I was like, dang. And then my soul said, Ashley, calm down. Grab the mouse. My soul's like, I'm gonna walk you through it. So I just like let the soul guide it and started click, 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 click. The first full album that I co-created, because baby, We Are One. First album I co-created with the Multiverse Universes, God's Creation. The first full album that I recorded I recorded and mixed in Cakewalk was Evolution, the EP. And baby, those mixes are really dope. I love the project. The mixes are so dope. And ever since then, baby, 7, 8, 9 albums. Let me count them because I'll be playing with myself. Baby, how many albums have we done? We have Balanced Hours, the album. That's 1. We have Goddess Sings 2, Yin Yang 3, Evolution 4. There's more than that. There's more than this. 4, Evolution 4. Is that it? That can't be it. It cannot be it. Okay, yeah, it's not it at all. Agape, the album, 1. The Rapture, the album, 2. Epoch, the album, 3. The Purge, the album, 4. Balanced Hours, 5. Goddess Sing, 6. Yin Yang, 7. Evolution, 8. I'm working on 9 right now. A story worth telling. I say that to say, baby, we are one with the universes, and everything we need is inside of us. Everything we need is inside of us. And I have gratitude. And that was also a part of my soul revealing to me who I am in spirit. The biblically prophesied Messiah. And the message is we all are our own messiahs. Our higher selves are our soul guidance. That's our number one. That's our number one guidance system. That's our dimension of the divine, of the most high white light creator that's authentically tailor-made to shape us, mold us into who we intended to be, who we were created to be in our authentic divine frequency. That's your number one guardian, leader, spiritual teacher is the God is seated inside of you, your soul, your spirit. Our soul, our spirit. Your soul, your spirit.
on to the blessings. Survival is a thing of our past.
All right, y'all. Let's listen to it from the top, and then we're gonna go ahead and say our salutations. Say our salutations. A lot of healing. Ooh, goodness gracious. Paradise. The song's called Paradise. Story worth telling. The album. Ashley Nicole.
Deep dive into this chest tonight. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, look at how far we've come. Choosing condemnation. Choosing our person as our owners. The deepest fear of our enemies. Lots of affection. You and me. As we give ourselves. If I have a desire of action, figured it out. It's on to the blessings. Survival is a thing of our past. Our prophecies of our greatest potentials are in our grasp. Humanity. Deep dive into this chest tonight. Oh, this is life. Oh, paradise. Oh, I
I want to thank y'all so much for stopping in. Ashley Nicole Music, the makings, third night, night 3 of the making of the album A Story Worth Telling. I'm gonna link those Kingdom Things podcast installments below. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because you are loving your truth. Choose get that love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because it helps you perceive more of your limitless natures. We are divine humans of prophecy. I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye.